My dear wife, the First Lady, Iya Alakara.
To First Lady Akara. Even the presidents don't come out and call his wife Iya Alakara.
Making jest of what is trending on social media when they were calling his wife Iya Alakara. He was making jest of it.
It's better they know you as a akara seller than to be known as an arm robber. It's better they know you as a kuli seller than to be known as a prostitute. It's better they know you as a bondly seller than to be tagged as a hookup girl or hookup woman.
To follow up what he said in the recent very soon time, you'll be seeing him unleashing his policies.
Meaning, to a large extent, they see what is going on the media, or whoever prepared that speech for him at least sees what is going on the media.
And that's why Nigerians must keep on using their platforms to speak up on issues that concern them.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu thinks he's running a clan country. He thinks Nigeria is a joke country, so he becomes a joker and comes to the podium to crack joke. Iya Alakara. He thinks that, I don't really know who's advising him, but this man have not get himself together. Now, I came across this particular video because we have made part 1, part 2 about this Akara stuff that the First Lady is telling Nigerians to sell. But now I want you guys to listen to your president on how gullibly he's trying to make joke out of this necessity issue. I want you guys to watch Arise TV News. We'll be right back.
A light-hearted moment from Aso Rock that has Nigerians smiling and talking. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu opened his remarks at the presidential press corps dinner on Thursday evening with a greeting that immediately went viral, welcoming guests, and then turning to his wife with a grin, calling First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu Iya Alakara, meaning Mama Akara Seller. Let's take a look.
Good evening, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My dear wife, the First Lady, Iya Alakara.
Well, the president clearly decided the best response to the Akara controversy was humor. Nigerians online are divided, some finding it charming and relatable, others saying the joke lands differently when millions are genuinely struggling to put food on the table. Well, Ayo wrote on X, LOL, them no send us at all. When people talk like this, it's because they are convinced in what they are saying. You don't have to agree, but they know why they keep doubling down on the Akara, Ekpa, Boili sellers. It's an untapped opportunity in the informal sector. Any solution around making their business thrive will fetch you billions. Think of one today, don't sleep tonight. And then we got a comment from Leke. King wrote, calling the First Lady Iya Alakara is culturally warm, politically risky, symbolically loaded, poorly timed. It reveals a disconnect between leadership tone and national hardship. Ayo, were you the one that wrote that first? Disclaimer. It wasn't you.
Disclaimer,
but I like, the first excuse I wrote, they are doubling down. I mean, I thought it was a light-hearted moment. It was quite funny, and it's charming to see the relationship between the president and his wife. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I said a comment earlier off air that, it's good to know that there's still romance in Aso Villa. Romance isn't dead in Aso Villa. To be honest, I thought that was a great way to open what was the inaugural State House Correspondents' press corps dinner. And I thought it was interesting that he was able to bring some humor. And in the area of speech writing, he should give his speech writer for this particular one a tip, because that was a good opener and it took people by surprise. There are a few things that he demonstrated. Number one is that they are, like you said, they are doubling down on this Alakara narrative. And I believe that the way we had Mama Peace, Senator Oluremi Tinubu might very well now be known and addressed fondly as Iya Alakara. The other part of it is that we can also share that the president is aware of trending issues. So, you know, when we talk about, oh, does he know what people are suffering? Is he reading the comments? Obviously, the president is aware. He's in touch with that aspect of things. And that's why maybe one thing I'll take away from this is that the Nigerian people should not be discouraged from speaking out about issues that concern them, whether they agree or disagree with. Because even if there is a show of, oh, it doesn't affect us or we don't really care about it, they do care about it. It does matter. Your voices do matter. Whether you agree or dissent with a view, it does matter. And that's why Nigerians must keep on using their platforms to speak up on issues that concern them. And that the president, as the leader of, at least of the nation, must keep a listening ear to the ground. The debate can continue, whether or not you agree with the First Lady's statement or not. But these are some of the things I've taken away from that, and that is that your voices matter. And whether or not it looks like a joke or not, it does carry weight. So that is great for Office of the Citizen, which is the most influential office in the land, and that's why we must speak about that. On another note, I still think it is a great opportunity for us not to just joke about such an important matter that's spiraled into national discourse. Should we rethink the way that empowerment is done? Whilst I'd said from the very beginning that there's a room and a place for the micro, small, medium-scale enterprises, we should also, as a nation, especially at that level, think about how we deploy or how empowerment is done. But good one for the president. It was great that he was able to honor the press and also speak well to the press. I think we should see more of the president speaking to the people that elected him
that
into
is
office.
One thing I love. Very, very important, Ayo. You know you wanted to ask.
State House press corps dinner is just a routine thing that the department organizes.
They call it inaugural. This one they said it was
no, we did it in the past. Maybe the person who called it inaugural does not have the knowledge.
Other President Tinubu.
Or the information. You said somebody wrote this. I'm telling you that we did it in our time every year.
Dinosaur is speaking.
So you want to argue with me?
I'm saying what they said.
Okay, so I was just going to say that.
Because I saw you smiling.
The part of it that I was smiling because
I saw it.
I was looking around for the first lady. You know, and I just said, as busy as the president is, he still has these lover boy skills.
He does. We have videos of their romantic dinners and all of that when they are dancing and twirling.
I hope the first lady, with all that blushing yesterday, remember to prepare a meal of bean cake for the president this morning.
Bean cake is akara. Everybody.
Bean cake is akara.
Absolutely, absolutely. I thought it was a fun moment between the president. Yes. It's akara. Akara is bean cake. Akara, yes. It's also moi moi.
I hope akara was on the menu last night.
I'm sure it was.
It would have been a
and if not at breakfast this morning. Iya Alakara.
Baba Alakara.
She now has a pet name. Yeah, like it was cute. I thought it was
Baba Alakara.
Stop it, I like it.
Iya Alakara. For him, that is funny. And what pains me is David Umahi, the Minister of Work that is not working, also came out to tell Nigeria his mother was akara seller. He used akara to do this. Why can't Nigeria fry akara? I want you guys to listen to David Umahi, what he's saying. We'll be right back.
When our first lady, mother of the nation, was trying to encourage the youths, and she was talking about the things, because we must change our work attitude. Everybody must be working like in China. To retake our country, everybody must be working. Everybody must have something to do. My mother was selling akara. My mother was a farmer. My father was a farmer. But it doesn't necessarily mean that having used that to train me, that, I will continue to farm at their scale. I will continue to sell akara at their scale. Why do we make, joke of every genuine advice? Will everybody be a banker at the same time? Will everybody be obedient movement at the same time? No. So let us, be serious, for once. This is very important. And my good friend of Arise, problem. But it's not caused by the coastal road at all. In fact, the coastal road is being raised to bridge the gap so that the water from the ocean will not cross over to communities and estates. So I want to teach Rufai that information. This is very important.
Umai, his mother sell akara, but why is him not selling akara? Why is children not selling akara? Why did he not bring his children from abroad to come to Nigeria to start selling akara? All of them is gullibly supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his wife now, but their family forbid to sell akara. Nigerians should sell akara. Now, you also saw another videos of Imo State from the same David Umahi place. Everybody saying, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu wife is saying the truth because akara business is like this business in China. People say akara. I want you guys to listen to the gullible words that people that you also thought that they would be the leaders of tomorrow are saying.
Is it not better? Is it not better to be? Is it not better to be noble than to be doing filthy things? It's better they know you as a akara seller than to be known as an arm robber. It's better they know you as a kuli seller than to be known as a prostitute. It's better they know you as a bondly seller than to be tagged as a hookup girl or hookup woman or sugar mommy. So we want our mothers to be noble. Start something small. When the first lady give 100 million naira to a state and say empower 2,000 women, empower 1,000 women. She also urged the first ladies of the state, she go that you as the first lady add to it, empower more women. Is it only this grant that the first lady did? You people don't remember when she donated 2 billion to tuberculosis cases. You don't remember when she donated 1 billion to solve malnutrition. You don't remember when she donated 1.5 billion to solve the high growth of cancer operation in our hospitals. So we shouldn't look at one selling of akara. Selling of akara. My mother sells akara. My mother sells akara. When the first lady gave that grant, she didn't tell any woman that this 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira, we are giving you, go and sell akara. They said we support your petty business. It is in your own jurisdiction to go and decide what you want to use it to do. It was the question that was thrown and an example that she gave with akara, kuli, bole, puff. We won't appreciate you twisting words. No, you are twisting it. No, she said, quote and unquote, because Nigerians just pick that particular segment where she talk about akara, kuli. Wait now. Wait. I just listen to me. One question is being asked that, what is Nigerian women doing with the grant and other things? And she said, this money is a grant, it's not loan. All the first lady is trying to encourage is we should not be thinking of starting something big. No matter how little you can start. The closest example she can make is people sell akara, people sell corn, people sell kuli. All these are small business that can grow into something big. Invest wisely. So we know of this is not the first time. This one is the first time. The president himself.
You listen to them, hardly before you see somebody defending this Bola Ahmed Tinubu that does not look stupid. You see what youths are saying. The China that they are comparing Nigeria to now, the China is even 20 or maybe 100 times ahead of America, of all the European countries. These people have moved from the normal technology to AI. They are building houses in sky. These people are building houses in underwaters. Their country is so developed that you will think you are on express road, not knowing that you are on top of building. They are building roads on top of somebody's building. You see, cars follow building, cars follow other buildings. You see, their country is well developed. And everybody has a job. If somebody is frying shishi, it is not just for roadside shishi. At least everybody has street market. In the Western world, they have 2 days for street market whereby people come to sell on the street. But that is not their main job. They have their own supermarket, they have big shop they are operating. Now they are justifying it that people are selling shishi, they are selling akara in the streets. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video on how this man said Peter Obi plans for Nigeria is different from all these people that are saying they are selling akara. I want you guys to watch this Arise TV News with Shaz. We'll be right back.
To follow up what he said in the recent very soon time, you'll be seeing him unleashing his policies. He's not talking about akara and agbodo. No. He's talking about technically turning around the fortune of Nigerians. That when you go to school, you deserve to earn a living based on what you have learned. If it's technically you have learned that, Not for you to reduce somebody who has gone to school to go to 4 corners of the university and all. You now return him to a street beggar. Even if you are going to sell akara or sell agbado, it must be done in a unified manner that can bring in more money into the country. But not in this conventional way. So we must talk, and this person that we're talking about has been able to generate a lot of interest of the Nigerian youth. They believe in him, strongly so. Even those who do not believe in him in the northern part, some of them has already started having the feeling that, look, this man has been able to account for every kobo that he has led a state. This man has been able to pay up the salaries and wages and even gratuity of pensions of workers that work under him. This man has been able to connect with the people, ensuring that their industries and all are working. This man has been able to talk about the educational system in his state, transforming his children of that particular state from 26th position to number 1. This same person has been able to secure the life and properties of his people. Who wouldn't want that person as a president?
Me, I'm not trying to defend anybody. When you go to the Western world, despite the population, there is a job waiting for every citizen, except now you don't want to work. Except even if you don't have the capacity and the knowledge because you did not finish university, there is a vocational study waiting for you to go and learn. It's like a technical school where you go to learn skills to work. And if you finish working, no matter how in the Western world, there is a job waiting for you, except now you don't want to work. And these people is telling you that there is no job waiting for you. As a medical doctor, once you graduate, the first thing you should do is to go and sell akara. As a lawyer, after you finish your law school, go and sell akara. As an engineer, go and sell akara. You know, as a mass communication student, go and sell akara. As an elect, go and sell akara. Anything you could ever imagine after you graduate, go and sell akara, while the rest sell kuli, while some are selling corns. That's what they are trying to tell you now. Go and be an entrepreneur. We don't have a job for you. Meanwhile, there are lots of doctors that are graduating every day, going to the Western world. The Western world now will employ their own citizens. They will still employ foreigners. They are still looking for people to employ. Nigerians, whether they sick where now, they will not build hospitals. Imagine there are many standard hospitals in Nigeria. A lot of doctors will be employed, but these people will not build it. Imagine there are a lot of standard government schools. A lot of teachers will be employed, but they will not do. While you employ teachers, you also employ cleaner, you also employ security guard, but these people will not build. They will not do. There are a lot of things that these people can invest on, they will not do. And these people are telling you now that the only thing they have for you is to go and sell akara. Now they are defending it that my mother sell akara, my papa sell akara. But why are you not selling the akara that you are telling Nigerian graduates to go and sell? Oh, the poor will always have among you. Why can't he then? He gave 100 million. He gave 100 million for this. He gave 1 million for cancer. He said it. Do you people have evidence that he gave? Do you people have the evidence that this woman gave the billion? But at least we can tell that he said he's going to share car for the women leaders. Why can't he also say, all the mothers, I want to share cars for you people so that you can go and do Uber? If person like Alex Otim is saying that my women should sell akara, people will applaud him. At least you have seen the things that he have done. Now you have created an enabling environment for these people to strive to sell akara, the road network for the akara to strive. But these people have not built roads, no school, no hospitals, there's no security, no electricity, nothing. But the only thing they just tell you now to go and sell akara. Now they will tell you, my mother used akara to train me. Their mother used akara to train you because school fees were 3,000 naira then, 2,000 naira then, 1,000 naira then, as the case may be. The cheapest school fees these days now maybe are from 20,000 naira. But how many parents that have 5 children now can sell akara to train 5 children to school? Talk more about maybe some will not be in university. If you don't have a house now, talk more about paying rent with akara. And these people are out there talking stupidly, comparing years back to now. Then we remember that time when we did date care. 1,000 naira, girl will come spend day breaking. One come give 1,000 naira, go enter back 100 naira, shatter phone. Your place like this, go yes. You still remain 900. You go buy Indomie, go buy the shot card 100 naira. Still enjoy now, stay on call. You still get 500 to flex. She can't just wait to visit you next time. The day when you give her 2,000 naira, hey, that guy. If anybody toast her, he don't call you. But now, just for a place to your place, for Uber, because there's no back anymore, for Uber, now maybe 5,000. Now going back 5,000, which is 10,000. Imagine your salary is 70,000 or 100,000. Just one time. Now, not fit tell me person not this guy now. You must see that guy in your area. Because this APC government knows how to defend itself. But it's painful to see how these people are comparing 90s or early 2000 to now. Early 2000, when you have 5,000, people will kidnap you now. 5,000, you have 5,000. Bro, when you forget that money, I remember that time when we were going to university. After our parents don't give us food, they'll give us 5K like this now. We want to leave for the full semester. And that 5K, you will enjoy. You will enjoy yourself. Nigeria, sometimes I'm hoping, will Nigeria ever great again? Like those days when our money has value. When bag of cement now is 1,000 something. Now bag of cement is 12,000 something. You can't even afford anything. And these people are telling you to go and peace out.